Hey everybody, clearing. This is going to be a Wednesday connection check-in. So here we go. I'm just gonna shuffle, dive right in. The energies are feeling a little bit unusual to me today, so I'm as curious as you are as to what it is. It feels very autonomous. That's all I can say. It feels like, to me, that codependency is really being let go of. I feel like the whole twin journey has been a journey of releasing typical, stereotypical, cliche, disintegrated feminine and masculine roles, imprinting, all of that, and that there has been a falling away of those energies ongoing. But yesterday and today, I truly feel that I have felt it almost like taking off a jacket, taking off a coat, and it just falling to the ground. The last little places where self-worth and those sorts of little subtle hooks come in. Let me know in the comments if you're experiencing what I'm talking about. Okay, so thank you, Divine Creator, for showing us exactly what we need to see in the union space. What are the twins dealing with in their own individual spiritual growth? How do they feel for each other? What would they say to each other? And where is the connection going in the near future? Have to shuffle one more time because the cards did a funny thing. I want to thank everybody so much for your comments, likes, shares, subscribes, private readings. I love working with you so much. And I also want to announce that I am starting to do more couples sessions, if that appeals to you. I absolutely adore it. It is something I offer, so reach out through the link below if that suits. Okay, I finally got a nice clean cut on these cards. I'm going to take the first two because they stayed on the table. So we have Knight of Wands in the reverse and the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm just going to quickly touch on this because I don't feel this is necessarily the union space in its entirety, but how beautiful that codependency thing I was talking about. The Knight of Wands is temporary energy. It can be lustful. It can be that ghosting, the push-pull kind of thing. It's in the reverse, which gives me the feeling always that things are moving out of the realm of experience. They're kind of leaving when it's in the reverse most often. And then the Five of Pentacles, that's the abandonment wound, the triggers, the ghosting, also separation, being left out in the cold, abandonment stuff. So both of these energies are being let go of. And those are the two key fears, that something is just lust-based, or that there is a fear of loss, a fear of losing the person for whatever reason, possibly sexual disintegration and all of those things that come into play. You name it, I don't want to go into them, but yeah, just a confirmation there that the codependency, that might become a combination that indicates codependency straight up for me in the future. But okay, here we go. So the union space, we are getting, the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel has turned. Now I'm going to pull a clarification. That was easy. So we're getting dimensional planes of perception number 6, mastery, accountability, and acceptance. So what I'm hearing first off is both twins have accepted the journey. They have both come into healing and found mastery in their own right, in their own being, to enough of a degree to turn the great wheel, to have divine intervention say, you're ready. You're ready for things to really get rolling, is what I'm hearing. So personal accountability has been reached. Each of the twins have taken responsibility for their own flimsy energy, their own fear, their own abandonment triggers, their own push-pull aspects to the connection and to the energy. As people in general, mastery, accountability, and acceptance is turning the wheel. Amazing. Okay, what are the divine masculines dealing with and learning and growing through in their heart of hearts? Two of Pentacles. Okay, first off, this is physical realm choices. The Two of Coins is about juggling, but it's also about going from the 3D to the 5D, from the old timelines to the new, making changes one by one, bit by bit, to establish a new foundation. Pentacles are the bricks that are used in the foundations to be laid, and so I'm seeing that divine masculines are seeing which steps to take next in the physical, and also looking at the things in their lives, whether or not they want to continue prioritizing certain things, is what I'm hearing. What is the clarification? Divine Creator. Oh, that's just way too many. Okay, Gate of Returning and Prism of Existence. These two caught my eye. There were literally 7. I'm just going to take these. As far as this juggling energy, let's see. Gate of Returning, entrance, death, rebirth, passage. So yeah, making steps to come back, making steps if there is separation between the twins in any level. This is emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually. This is a beginning to return. This is a gate to come back. This is an opportunity, a portal, I'm hearing, for the divine masculines to choose to come back into greater connection. And Prism of Existence, separation, extension, independence, and identity. So I am hearing that this is the gateway to returning from separation. Wow. Yeah, literally. Separation and then gate of returning. Amazing. And the balancing and the changing and the real world moves needed to come back into alignment with those unity energies. Separation, extension, independence, and identity. Separation is an essential part of the journey, part of the hero's journey. I'm not even just talking about the twin flame journey, but there are times when we have to swing out like a yo-yo to get that dualistic vantage point, to see that which is other in order to return, in order to find identity and independence, in order to freely choose love in all of its awareness. We need to know the opposite energies. And so yeah, the Two of Coins is also a little bit of a choice card and indicates that the divine masculines now have choice. So that's very profound. Many masculines have been dealing with karmic situations, and compare and contrast energy is what the divine masculines are really going into right now in order to prepare for aligning fully with those things that they now know they choose with all of their hearts. Okay, so what are the divine feminines navigating? 8 of Coins, putting the work in, specialization, going deeply with something, developing expertise, applying themselves. Thank you, Divine Creator. Why are the divine feminines getting the 8 of Pentacles here? What is the clarification needed for 8 of Coins? Okay, we get one. Blue Star of Hope. Didn't we just get this yesterday? Ascension, surrender, purification. So I'm hearing they're putting the final touches. Divine feminines are continuing to surrender, continuing to ascend, and continuing their purification. So getting rid of anything that no longer suits. That is on all the levels, but in the physical. So this could be letting go of physical situations, physical possessions, changing job, moving house. These can be big things or little things, but it's the final purification because of the hope, because of the knowledge that they are truly moving into specialization in the physical, within, in their energy, in their hearts. They are really, I'm hearing betting the farm, but going all in. Divine feminines are going out on faith, on hope. I don't necessarily love the word hope, but definitely going on intuition and knowing the direction, sight unseen. They are doing everything that it takes to be prepared to align with the life that they want. And so, yeah, really putting the work in. Divine feminine, solitary. This is an independent work being put in. Go divine feminines. Okay, so what would the divine, or how are the divine masculines feeling for the divine feminines? Knight of Cups in the reverse. I'm hearing they're aching to give a love message to tell the divine feminines how they feel at this time. Okay, let's get some clarification. With that Wheel of Fortune in the union space, I'm hearing it's a matter of time. They really want to show their love. That's another message that's coming through. They don't want to just tell the divine feminines that they love them. They want to show them now in no uncertain terms. Temple of Perfected Essence, divinity, honor, responsibility, and humility. Yeah, this is that bended knee energy. They want to physically show the divine feminines their love now. They want to honor the divinity of the connection, the divinity in the divine feminine. They want to speak from their divine essence. They want to honor this connection. They see it as a sacred responsibility that can no longer just be spoken. It has to be lived. Whoa. Whoa. And in all humility, they're coming to this. They're coming to the full-blown knowledge that this is a love like no other. Wow. Gorgeous. The Temple of Perfected Essence. That makes me literally want to cry, divine masculines, you sweeties. Oh, wow. Okay. It's the combination of divinity and humility. That's glorious. Oh, pardon me, everybody. Wow, divine masculines. I love you, divine masculines. Okay, so what is the divine feminine feeling for the divine masculine in her heart space? Star in reverse. This is the card of destiny. This is definitely knowing that this is destined. This connection is like no other, that it is cosmic, that it is heavenly, that it is larger than life. This is in the reverse because they know that it takes two. Divine feminines know that this connection cannot be connected from just the divine feminine side. They know that the divine masculine is the other piece of this puzzle. And you know, this is bringing up, I'm going to pull a clarification on this, but this is certainly bringing up all of the times that divine feminines have said, it doesn't matter if I get into union or if it happens in this lifetime, all of that stuff. Divine feminines are getting past that, loving themselves fiercely is what I'm hearing, knowing their worth, knowing that yes, it is destined. It is paramount that the twins come together to anchor these love templates, that separation is an illusion. But with that wheel in the union space, the divine feminines are certainly embracing this journey in full faith-guided recognition that they are one half of the dynamic of the duo, and that they are readying and ready for the connection with divine masculine, for that coming together. In the physical, I'm being told to say out loud. Okay, so clarification for the star card here, please. Thank you, Divine Creator. What is it that we can clarify the star card with? Ooh. Andromedan stargate, invention, innovation, and scientific pursuits. I'm hearing it's fundamental. It's basic laws of the universe. It's science. Divine feminine is saying we live in a physical reality. I'm being told we have the two stars at the galactic center. We have pairs all throughout nature. I'm even being told we have electric and magnetic. We have pairs. That's the gravity. The electromagnetic gravity of the situation suggests that it's fundamental science that the twins would come together. I'm hearing they are twins after all. It's a basic principle. Whoa, it's fundamental. Okay, so what would the divine masculines say to the divine feminines if they could say anything? Five of Cups, clarified by, what are we gonna get? Caught it with my knee. Light body activator, luminosity, empowerment, and forward motion. We have had such an incredible connection. I am fully recognizing how it has been unique and there all along. Even when we have experienced all of the range of connection that we have, when we thought all was lost, when we didn't know what this was or which way was up or which direction we were both going in, I have always felt that connection. I've always felt that spiritual pull to you, and I see the love in this in so many ways. You have helped me to honor who I am. You have helped me to shine my light even brighter. You know, before I met you, I thought I had a bright light, and when I met you, you renewed my faith in humanity, in spirit, in the spiritual journey. You are such a treasure to me. You have helped empower me. I have gone far, far away from myself, from you, from the essence of everything that I know to be good and true in some ways. I have gone far out like a boomerang, like a slingshot, and you have been a beacon. You have been a light, and I want to move forward. I want to celebrate the love that we share. I want to do this, and I can't wait to show you. I'm really starting to feel like this is important. I've never been able to let you go. I've never been able to get you out of my mind. I haven't told you how much I've thought of you, but I think of you every day, all day long, and you help me glow. You make me who I am. You inspire me more than I've ever told you. My whole expression, everything I do, I think of you and what you would think of it first, even when I don't tell you. Wow. Okay. Thank you, divine masculines. Divine feminines, what would you say to your divine masculine? Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarified by, what shall we have? Divine Creator, what is it? The Queen of Pentacles. Star Body Matrix. Multidimensional consciousness and holographic information. I know that even when we have not been together in the physical or aligned in a relationship, that we are two peas in a pod. We are the same imprint. We are the same soul print. We are twin flames. You are my perfect match, and just knowing that you exist has done more for my consciousness than I could ever tell you. I have always felt the call, the pull, that I'm not alone in the world, that I am part of the whole. And when I met you, I didn't feel alone anymore. I didn't feel like I had to be alone. I didn't feel like the world was a cold place anymore. I knew I was part of the whole. I knew that I was as multidimensional as I have always perceived, because I saw myself in you, and the more we get to know each other, the more I see myself in you. I love you so much. Thank you for caring. Thank you for nurturing. Thank you for being. Thank you. Okay, where is the connection going in the near future? What do we have? The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So this can indicate speed. This can indicate that the foundation has been laid. Let's see what else. I'm actually being told to take the next one. The Four of Cups. So this is hanging on to the past as well. Looking at what hasn't happened, what hasn't gone to plan, what has caused separation or distance, I'm hearing. So clarification for those two, please, Divine Creator. Where is the connection going in the near future? What is it that we can see? Oh, pardon me, it's on the floor. And we get Spectrum Generator, reprogramming, transmutation, and stabilization. Okay, we're letting go of the past. We're letting go of the push-pull. The consistency of the connection is coming together because we have mastery, accountability, and acceptance, and because there are some things happening in the union space for divine intervention and bringing the twins together. It's the quickening. I'm hearing it's the quickening and the release of the past energy. So transmutation is healing any last things from the past before union in the physical. Stabilization and reprogramming. So rewriting any of the fear-based storylines and stabilizing the connection. Stabilizing the connection out of separation and out of flimsy, hot and cold ghosting kind of energy. I don't want to just keep falling back on that word ghosting, but any kind of distance, any kind of that energy that keeps the twins doing this, we're coming into this now. So that's what I'm seeing here. We are letting go of the past and we're picking up speed. This is the quickening. Coming into the stabilization. The stabilization is when the two harmonize and become one. That is union. So beautiful energies, everybody. Much love. I hope this blessed you, and thank you again for watching straight to the end of this. I do want to remind everybody that I have my reading special on, $20 for 20 minutes and $40 for 45 minutes, and you can get that at the link below through Facebook. Much love. See you tomorrow.